I hope you're not planning to cross this place on foot. I already had to cross up to the top left here just to do this. I want to ride a chocobo. These plains are home to lots of wild chocobos. First, you must train them. They're not quite tame yet. I'm sorry, I can't lend you any. No, let me train one. It's not that simple. Yes, I need to confirm 3 times that I want to do it. It's simple. You literally just said it's not that simple.
You just said it's...
Moron.
What fucking Mario Party music is this?
This is the Chocobo race theme. And it will drive you mad.
No. This is an N64 Mario Party minigame music. Don't lie to me.
It's true. It could easily be Mario Party 1. Get me off this bird. No. So, the Chocobo will waddle... it won't listen to you. It'll try and go left or right. And you
I hate the way the timer is in the corner. I hate that.
How so?
The fact that, like, there's a gap in it. There's a gap between the numbers. Like, that's not how you do that.
You've trained a Chocobo. Good job.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're trying to actually explain the game while I'm going off on tangents. But yeah, it reminds kind of a Breath of the Wild also, where like you jump on a horse, and it just kind of doesn't obey you at first. You just gotta ride it for a while.
So, now I have the option to let's do something else. So, Wobbly Chocobo is done. Now we have to do Dodger Chocobo. These minigames don't matter, really. This will be pretty much the same, except the Chocobo will run straight now. Just watch out for incoming balls.
Aim high in life, watch out for flying boxes.
Thanks, Jock. That wasn't the name of the dragon, that was just the name of the
No, that was not the name of the dragon, no.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of every dragon ever.
Oh yeah, hell, I don't either, no.
I have a friend who probably could, but he's Italian, so he cannot be trusted. Oh. Perfect.
There's like one dragon people remember. It's because it was when you can like skip in the speedruns. Or something.
Which one?
It's one of Nasty's worlds.
Oh yeah, you can skip all the levels if you do it perfectly.
Yeah, that was like like bounce off of the rat, or it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, rat bounce. Alright. Hyper Dodger Chocobo. Balls and things.
And things.
How specific? It's birds. The birds are very annoying. So the balls, they scatter, but the birds, they come right at you. This is...
Yeah.
This is, you know, this is basic Australian, like, springtime. I'm not going to make it, am I? Nope, I got hit by 3 birds in a row.
Okay,
and a ball.
Question. You mentioned like Australian wildlife and shit. I'm actually genuinely curious. If I may go on a tangent.
Very well.
Are the huntsman spiders really as like common as the internet makes out to believe?
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
Like
it's one of those things where it's like oh, Australia's a big country and they're common over here, or are they like all over?
They are like all over the place. There's I saw one last night in my bathroom. Just kind of left it there because no one cares. They are very much completely harmless. They literally don't do anything. They're the cowards of the spider world.
That's just wild to me.
Despite the fact they're called huntsmen, yes. You'd think, oh, super dangerous.
No, like I personally know several people who will freak out like when they see like a tiny spider. I'm talking like the size of like a large fly. Like I personally know more than one person who's like that. That's just common. Like everyone hates spiders over here, and over there it's like, oh yeah, we have spiders that are like the size of like basketballs, but like they don't bite though, so it's just whatever. You can just crawl around. They're everywhere.
I've got a clip I want to send you after this recording session. But yeah, so we've done all the exercises. Now this train's like race me, challenge me anytime. I love a good race. Blah blah. Here's your prize. Level 2 key sphere. Right. Now time for some insanity real quick. So, we're near the Calmlands exit to Muckalanya Woods. This is the starting line. The finish line is over there, which leads to the next zone. If you get there before I do, you win. But that's not all. Each balloon you pick up along the way shaves 3 seconds off your final time. Each bird you hit adds 3 seconds to your final time. Now, you take your total time, subtract bonuses, add penalties, and decide the outcome of the race. So yeah, you can lose just because Birdman over here got more balloons or got hit by less birds, etc.
Make it a time trial then. Make it a time trial. What's the point in it being a race if, like, the crossing first is not the condition to win?
I mean, because you're racing at the same time, but yeah. Right. So this is kind of RNG based, because sometimes the balloons spawn closer to you, sometimes they spawn more closer to this dude. I forget if this is a man or a woman, but yeah. Let's get the easy balloons early on. Nope, missed it. The Chocobo is mostly responds to what you're doing, but it's a bit janky playing this on a controller. Were there chests over there? But yes.
Okay, the birds aren't as bad as that. Birds aren't as bad as before. Before you had to like completely swerve, like stop moving forward and completely go like to the side to dodge the birds.
Yeah, birds may suck. Okay, and they do despawn if you get too close to their spawning area. One bad thing is you kind of have to wait for the train to get by here. And he likes to get hit.
I don't mind, this is just kind of funny.
It is definitely fun. Alright, what was your time? 60 seconds?
That was my favorite part of Mario Sunshine's Pianissimo races, where you just get there like 30 seconds before him, you just wait and just see how long it takes.
So, now you have the time. I had 1 second and 9 microseconds, or whatever it is. 1.9 seconds. You win. I knew you're good, but not that good. I'll have to train harder to match you. Feel free to stop by for training anytime. Here's your prize. Whenever you tie or break the record, you'll earn a prize. If you get 0 seconds or lower, you get an item that will... it's needed to get Titus's best weapon in the game. So, that meme of you got a time of 0.1. Yeah. Damages the soul.
I didn't know that records that there was balloons that could reduce the time. I was missing that context. But like, that still sounds rough.
Alright. Well. Now we trained a Chocobo, we can ride one. Good thing about Chocobo, no random encounters while you're on a Chocobo. Also, it's much faster.
Yeah, especially without the random encounters, yeah.
Now we have to go to this zone over here. Which, if you looked at the minimap, you'd think, oh, there's just nothing over here. But there's this broken bridge, and it's got a Chocobo feather, so that says, oh yeah, you can interact with it while you have a Chocobo. And we go to this zone. So far we've accepted 2 side quests. How about a third? There's nothing around here, is there? No.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, it gets even worse. Oh wait, I forgot there is an Albed primer here. I think it's actually V, not W for some reason, despite the fact that you're most likely to get V first. Or, no, W first. It's around the left here, yeah. Oh no. Oh wait, no, yes, it is. It's also got that stupid Albed creator. Oh no, it's X. Oh yes,
God,
WYZ.
God, this is actually a game where it's like you need to like actually have like an actual like paper like book strategy guide open and like go through the whole thing page by page as you play to get all this shit.
I'm doing this in the most optimized order. Like, you don't have to do... You actually, no, you have to do the Chocobo race before this, but... Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I forget. That isn't the... Okay, I'm becoming scatterbrained here. Because that isn't the Albed thing. That was the tutorial thing for this mission. Or this minigame. Titus, please, walk a little faster. Chocobos come to this forgotten temple to test each other's speed and skill. Why they need me to ride them makes no sense, but yeah. You've been accepted as a true rider. Okay.
Did the Chocobos like build this temple? Like, is this where they have the races? Like, what's the... what?
Someone else built this temple, but We can go inside to get lore for that, but I won't be doing that right now. It's a chocobo custom that one must have a rider to challenge the champion chocobo that stands near this sphere. Which is a stupid way of saying, oh yeah, you get hindered if you're not the champion. Have fun. Mount it. Once you're astride the challenger, the race will begin. What is the race? Well, you'll see. As soon as Titus slowly walks around. They could have made this temple a little smaller. Oh. Like, the inside of this temple is not grandiose. It's like one room.
Maybe they plan on actually putting more things around the temple. Because, yeah, you're right. Like, if for this much walking for, like, 3 things, like, just in between the whole thing is kind of dumb.
Alright. Could have given me a countdown there instead of just, like, 3 very quiet beeps. But, yeah. This is the race. I will ignore most of these treasure chests because I can give an explanation better. Also, don't hit these poles. You lose points if you do. But yeah, the whole point is just to get to the center before the other chocobo does. The other chocobo just makes a beeline for it. And you can touch the treasure chests and they make you jump down a row, usually. But I only need to actually do this once.
Okay, so I'm like not playing this right now, but just like by looking at the way you're steering, these controls just look awful.
Well, the thing about this game, just in general, is that if the camera moves, you will still move in the same basic direction despite the camera moving. Like, say for instance, I'm holding up and the camera moves like... It moves like 25 degrees to the left. I will still be moving in the exact same direction as I was before, until I move the thing.
Works the same as like Sonic games, but like, no, I'm talking about the fact that it's like the whole thing seems to be 8-directional. It's like just, you turn like in big angles, like you jerk around.
Yeah.
It looks bad.
Yeah, I agree. So I got the Cloudy Mirror. This item opens ancient seals hidden throughout Spira. It seems to have lost its power, but there may be a way to restore it.
Oh, so the side quest led to a side quest.
Yep. So the Cloudy Mirror is used to get the super weapons of the game. Do some of this, I guess. So this is another temple. There is no Cloister of Trials here. It's just her.
Good.
Welcome, Yuna. What is this place? Rimium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
It's not really lost, the bridge is just broken.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
I've beaten you 3 times already.
Very well. Now, are you ready?
So, she has this little arena here. This is basically, oh yeah, fight each of my summons. And if you beat them all, then you can gain access to basically the next, or actually probably the last, no, literally the last summon you can get in the game.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
Okay, so the actual person just stands there and lets their minions to just stand and just make a wall. That's great. Thanks, Okumura.
Well, technically, there's a seal on the door, and she has the item that opens it. She's like, no, you cannot until you've proven your worth. Slap. I forget how much health these things have. Not too much, probably.
That'd be funny if there was an option, because you just gotta get this item off of her, right? And to open the door. Just have Riku steal it.
That'd be funny.
Nice little secret way to end the boss early.
I'm surprised that this just doesn't hit her. Like, she's standing right there.
I'm surprised how bad those explosions look.
They probably just kept the... Wow, you dodged that? They probably just kept the original things from basic PS2 versions. I mean, this was the first PS2 Final Fantasy game.
I guess, yeah, okay, early PS2, I guess. Yeah, sure, fine.
This thing is actually putting up more of a fight than I thought it would. I'm gonna shield just in case I can't kill it in the next hit. Oh, it actually has Energy Blast. This may actually be the first time you see it if you don't pick up the stupid item from the dog at the start of the game. You'd be like, what the hell is this overdrive? Elefort doesn't have that, you made that up. Ow.
Ooh.
Am I gonna lose? God damn it, Bahamut.
Oh my
You
god.
didn't dodge. I forget if you can actually summon another Aeon here, or if you lose on the spot.
What the I beat you 3 times already. What's that about overconfidence?
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
I don't think that's the quote.
It's a quote. It's not the right one, but it is one. Damage the soul.
Immune.
Oh yeah, because there's a delay effect to it, but
Oh, I'm immune to the status, I'm guessing, not the damage.
yeah. Really? That killed it? You kicked a flying bird. Also, the game doesn't tell you this, but Shiva's basic attack is weaker than a normal attack. For some reason. Good on ya.
Ah, you have made some progress. Take this.
And get some garbage items. Hang on. Before I do more, I'm going to... Wait, can I get no stat? Okay, no, I can get some stats up. Magic boosts like all Aeon stats, so 4 increase is actually going to be pretty helpful here. Right, blah 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 blah. Next on the list.
Very well. Now,
So I did this a lot as a kid because I was like, I didn't know how to complete the mission, the quest to like get the things. It's because I didn't have like one of the summons or something. Actually, no, I forget. There's another item you need for unlocking this door, and I didn't actually have that item, so I was just like kind of stuck.
Really?
Yeah, the game doesn't tell you where to get it, but it's for capturing all the fiends in one zone. It's like a reward you get from the stupid Monster Arena guy.
And that's required to get through this?
That is required to get the final summon of this game, yes. How much damage does this do? Not bad. Despite the fact that Bahamut has like no MP.
And you're scrolling too fast, can't even see how much MP it takes to use each move. That was like 14 or 15?
It's 16.
16.
I find it funny that like all of the magic after the 4 elemental gust spells is kind of shit. Like Flare does a ton of damage, but there's a damage cap in this game. So like, why bother?
Of course, like they have you do like all this grinding, like, oh yeah, here's all these mini games, so the mini games have mini games. Also, like, oh, you have all this money? Nope, you gotta spend all of it and then more. You don't have enough. However much you have, not enough. Also, if you have too many spheres, you can use them to give stat increases to your summons. And yet still, despite all that, they can't let you over level and just cheese the game. They gotta put it at the damage cap. Like, come on, at least let people who overachieve have fun.
I mean, I do find it good when, like, there's break damage cap, which increases the damage cap from 9,999 to 99,999, which,
that is enough.
you know, you put in effort to break the damage cap, it's pretty good. Bahamut naturally breaks the damage cap, so,
Ah, you have... Take this.
it's good. X potions are also really nice. What was I saying again? Oh, I don't know.
Very
I don't know either.
Now.
Now.
She looks so, like, unamused, just all the time. Mouth agape.
Like at least like a cool like summoning animation, like you know.
At least,
You can look cool while summoning shit.
at least put your arms up or something.
Right.
At least do what Yuna does.
Yeah, like that. See.
And she actually, like, reacts to the things being summoned. Instead of just standing there like a complete goober.
Yeah, she can't be bothered. She's dead.
It's just a standard response. Like, sorry, can't come in, I'm dead. Ixion evades. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't think that's a mechanic anywhere but here, but it doesn't matter because I'm using magic.
Wait, was that like what it used for its turn?
No, it would use an attack and then that happened. I don't know. Like, this is probably just an ass pull of the game saying you need to not use attacks. But I'm not using attacks, I'm using the correct magic. Ow. Okay, rest in peace, Bahamut. Yeah, that is because he has low magic resist.
Like a Pokemon game. Like, okay, alright, it's my 6 summons versus your 1. Oh no. Can I get through all of them without... How will I do it?
I think there's a thing where if your speed is low, then the Aeon will actually just try and hit Yuna. That does a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, I guess it was the thing that does for its turn. Well, Meteor Strike cannot miss.
Okay, I thought that this thing had like some sort of like status ailment that was like making it confused or dizzy, and that's why it always seems to be like kind of like stumbling and like jerking its head around. I thought that was an animation of it being hurt, but that's just how it normally is.
This mad horse. Yeah, there's that damage cap.
Yep, there's a damage gap.
I wonder what the overkill on these is, because 9,999 wasn't enough. It doesn't matter because they give no experience, but still. Oh, no victory theme? Scammed.
Ah, you have made. Take this.
You have made. I wish.
If you.
Alright, there's only 2 left until I need to obtain more summons. Get through this damn grindy area. To get these items that don't matter.
God, if this was my video, I would have started like cutting things out a long time ago.
That's what I say, I'm lazy. As long as there's commentary that is at least semi-interesting or relevant, I feel like I don't need to.
Choose your air.
Oh, deja vu, didn't we just do this like this episode? Or maybe it was last episode, I don't know where I'm putting a cut in. I need to take into account the intro I made as well. Okay, so this did 400 damage before. Okay, so her summon has lost 3,100 damage resistance worth of magic resist, somehow.
I'm not sure how. Like, okay, it's one thing where it's like, okay, this person didn't get any stronger. How do you get weaker over the course of like 15 minutes? Like, yeah, like you said, we just fought her.
Maybe Bahamut was holding back. Yeah, miss me with that icy dildo of death.
Oh sure, I saw that name Heavenly Strike and I expected some like kind of like, you know, divine like light or something, but it just hits you with an icicle from the ceiling. Heavenly Strike, bonk, just conks you in the head with an icicle.
Wonderful. 10,000. Oh, okay, that was enough. Stop. That is enough. Yes.
Yes.
Stop. That is enough.
Zoom in on the stupid thing on his back.
Yeah.
You take this.
Yeah, sorry, this character that can only afford like 3 voice lines, no animations either,
You've got
just
quite a
like
name to live.
At least she sometimes says different things when you start. Then she will say very well now. Alright, time to fight Bahamut and probably go through all of my summons and... I forget if this is the stupid Isaru version of Bahamut that only uses Countdown and then uses MEGAFLARE, or if this one actually has AI.
guess we're about to find out.
See, she's not even here to respond.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
Oh, she's just standing behind it, yeah.
I shouldn't have summoned Shiva. Shiva just sucks dick. Her stats are just too low.
I'm still doing decent damage.
Yeah, and I probably die in 2 hits to Bahamut's melee. Thank God for short animations. Okay. Oh no, he is using Countdown. Okay, again, he's just given up on using physical attacks.
So what happens at 0?
He uses MEGAFLARE and probably kills me.
Hmm.
Ugh. Oh, okay. 900. Now that was a 900! Wow, really?
Now that was a joke I don't get.
Oh, it's a skateboarding term.
Oh! No, that was... actually, as soon as I said I don't get it, like a second later, I'm like, oh! Yeah! Fucking Spyro. I forgot about that.
Yep. I actually played a lot of skateboarding when I was a wee lad. I got good at it. Wait. What? I had 2 turns in a row. How'd you do that? Oh, I guess he has a counterattack.
What's funny is I think I watched I think it was a Cat Ericus video actually of him like covering a lot of skateboarding games that weren't Tony Hawk, and like there's once in a while just some like weird curveballs. Like there was like this one like hoverboard game that was surprisingly good, and then there was a Disney skateboarding game, and he's like, no, this one's really good too. Like he plays like Simba and like you know
Oh,
like
fuck.
Aladdin and shit. oh no.
Okay, just died to the counterattack, and that gives him a free turn on me. Well, rest in peace, Yuna. This is a battle of Aeons. I'm still gonna have Bahamut fucking MEGAFLARE you, though.
Just a little test to see if you're capable of defeating Sin. It fucking obliterates her and ends her pilgrimage right there.
Learn.
You have a lot to learn. Dead.
Just fucking dead.
Rematch right now. This time I'm not gonna use Shiva because she dies too quickly.
Very well. Now,
I mean, no, the problem was she died too fast. She just died at just the exact wrong moment.
I mean, I hit this Bahamut with 2 overdrives. That should have been enough. But no, I guess not. If I had only a unit with more strength, I would have died slightly slower. Yeah, we get it. There's no skip button for these. Please.
Can you turn on short animations too, please? I got places to be.
What do you mean you don't have an options menu? Alright, how much damage do I deal? About the same, roughly.
About the same.
Well, I take less damage. So yeah, this thing does just do... It has the exact same stupid goddamn countdown thing, but it just has a auto counter.
Actually, I find it so funny in games where the AI actually does cheats. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I think it was also fucking from the Rixer used in his Yu-Gi-Oh one. He's like, yeah, so by the way, in this game, if you put your card face down, they know what it is. They're programmed just to see through it. It's just like, really?
Also, they have 20 cards in their hand, not 5.
20 cards in their hands. So some dude just gets Exodia'd in the middle of his world record run. Very sad.
True. I'm not a fan of Forbidden Memories, but I know people are. I find Forbidden Memories is like, it's way too grindy of a game. Like, when the speed run is like 2 hours long, like,
Yeah.
and that's
Like,
if you know
I've-
everything and the codes.
Yeah, I vaguely remember playing it like a long time ago, like at a friend's house. I think I played it quite a bit actually, but like didn't get very far because I was like a dumb kid who didn't know anything about games, let alone a legitimately really hard card game. And then years later, we played a bit of what was it called? Duelist of Roses, I think it
Yeah,
was.
that's the one I care about.
Yeah, played that for a little while, but also like didn't. Like at this point, I'm more familiar with like, the actual basic card game rules than I am for any of the console games. And I'm not that familiar with the basic card game either, really.
Duels of the Roses in my childhood. There's some dude made a great mod for that game, like, not 2 years ago, actually. It's like, good. Also, Bahamut ate shit. So we get the Flower Scepter. No, I don't want to talk to you, I want to go around you. I see. Yeah, your hitbox is huge. This ancient barrier. Doors are sealed by a strange power. Oh, I forgot I need to use the stupid thing first. Okay, never mind. I'll do that later.
Alright. So did all that for something that we can't even do yet. Whatever, though, it's done.
I need to use the goddamn cloudy mirror and upgrade it, and then I can use that to break the first seal of the door. I think
The
that'll be
first
it
seal?
for this session. Oh yeah, there's 3 seals. Yeah,
Cool.
look at the dates. Like, last played on the 29th of August. That was when I finished up all my blitzballing. And that was
Oh
like
my
5
God.
hours of blitzballing, as you can see from okay, no, it's more like 4 hours. Yeah. January 18th. Goddamn.
Uh,
Yeah. I'll see you later. I promise I will not wait 5 months to do the next episode of this.
and I promise it won't be so hard to reach for co-commentary also. I'll be, like, not dead.
That's fine. It was good commentary. If the commentary was bad, post an angry comment in the description where I won't read it.